$1,999.
Boys 1,600-meter run in Class 1A is already underway. Good field for this one. Includes Osborne's Reagan Bells, Brock Lauer out of Chase County, Hutchinson Central Christian's Colin Oswalt, Aiden Savoda at Lost Spring Center, Scandia Pike Valley's Anton Reeves, Aaron Vasquez from Greeley County, Beloit St. John's David Lutkin, Dalton Kistner out of Waverly, Beloit St. John's Adam Bates, Buckland's Chris White, Caleb Eiler, who's also out of Beloit St. John, Sylvan Lucas, Jonathan Hill, Wallace County's Trevor Fisher, Osborne's Cameron Delaney, Argonia's Zach Haxton, Caden Brozak out of Stafford as they complete the first lap here and head out for lap number 2. A lot of runners in this event, Rod, are from the same school. Beloit St. John's has 2, and Lutkin, and also in Bates, and also in Caleb Eiler. So Beloit St. John's has 3 runners here at 1,600 meters. That means all 3 qualified in good shape. That's pretty unusual, and a great chance for this Beloit St. John's team to win some points.
Well, it is, and they need to get all of them up there and get them into the fight right here. See number 1973, David Luchin.
Yeah, Lutkin is out of Beloit St. John's, so he's the leader at the moment. If he gets out of 2 teammates in it.
He was the one that kind of powered St. John's towards the front of that 4x8 earlier today.
If you could go 1, 2, 3 in an event, we haven't seen that yet, that would be 24 points. And we've seen
they're all sitting up there, that's for sure. They're first, fourth, and fifth.
So we'll see how that turns out. Meanwhile, Pike Valley, you see that is Anton Reeves, who ran a 4:42. All these times, and remember the Class 1A are all below 5. Is anyone below 4:30? No. They're all about 4:40. Lutkin and Adam Bates both ran a 4:40. So they're probably going to be, they have a great chance of being 1-2.
Well, look at Luchin really starting to try and pull away a little bit here with about 600 meters to go.
The little guy, great stride. David Lutkin out of Beloit St. John's. You remember the duel we had between St. John and Beloit St. John's just a little bit earlier in the morning. And David Lutkin was very much a part of that.
He was instrumental in getting St. John's back in the fight there. And he is looking smooth.
Yeah, we got about the bell lap's coming. We'll listen for the bell. Pike Valley is still in second. St. John right now is in third and I think fifth. So 1-3-5 as I see it. Closest to him, Pike Valley's Anton Reeves, at least in second as far as I can tell. But well behind the leader at the moment, who's David Lutkin. Lutkin looks like a guy that's probably really good at cross country too. He's got that stride, that strong little stride guy that's put in a lot of miles. And he doesn't need an oval track wherever he's from. He just runs and runs and runs. Set him out on a country road and let him go to work.
Well, he's not a big kid. He's a little bit on the small side, but at this distance, that's not overly important. You're going to see he's right now at 3:59 at 4 minutes. So he really, we're looking at about a 4:30, maybe a little bit better than that, but a nice time in Class 1A. And Lutkin is going to win it.
Kyler True ran a 4:07.17 just a year ago at this distance in boys 1,600 meter runs, and he's at the Division I level. The winner here, David Lutkin out of Beloit St. John's, claims the boys 1,600 meter run in Class 1A. And David Lutkin left little doubt that he was going to win the race, and now he's just sitting back like everybody else, waiting to see who wins second and third. And Beloit St. John's going to get a couple of medal winners here.
I think they are, and you know, a nice run for David. Ends up running 4:28 unofficially, just under 4:30, so not a bad time at all.
Bates is going to finish second, so St. John, Beloit St. John's, who goes 1-2.